Hello. All right, hello. I am ready for another attempt at this mission. We're out here in the Persian Gulf with the John C. Stennis, and going to do a carrier takeoff, full weapons, fly out, attack a target, try to come back and recover on the carrier group. This is basically just the carrier launch instant action mission with a couple of changes. I've put a small BMP as a target just on the coast, and I've also added a TACAN station to the carrier so we can see it when we want to recover. So we've got everything ready to go, seats armed, stabilizer trims at 12, and everybody's ready. So let's punch it. Salute. Hands off the stick. Right. Gear up. Flaps to auto. Full burner. Looking good. Feels like a good shot off the cat. Let's go ahead and get our AP on. We'll tell it to hold barometric altitude while we take a look at our waypoints. Okay, headed to waypoint 1 for staging, waypoint 8 miles ahead. We got plenty of fuel in both the internal and the tanks. Let's take a look at that right now. So externals, looks like about 3,200 pounds of fuel and about 11,000 pounds of internal fuel. So it's okay with me. Let's do burner for a little bit. Get us there just a little bit quicker. Keeping it low until we hit our attack run. I'm going to switch it over to waypoint 2. And I'll dial the heading bug over to the waypoint. Just like that. Tell the AP heading select. It's cheap, I know, but works great. Stack those master cautions and get them out of there. Advance bit, be out, H cell. Tell the bit to go away, please. Bit, stop. Nobody cares. Alright. 31 miles to the waypoint. I'm going to go ahead and turn the TACAN off just to give us a little bit of MCON. Let's move to FCS on the left. And we'll go ahead and get our stores ready. So this is a, looks kind of like a rock eye. I actually don't know what it is. Let's see. Electronic fuse instant. Don't want any drag on this. Go to the UFC and we'll do multiple 4 enter. No, I didn't like that. Mult 4 enter. Quantity 2 enter. Mult 2 enter. It's going to drop them all at once. I don't think I want that. I think I want Mult 1 enter, an interval of 50 feet. Okay, quantity 2, Mult 1, interval of 50 feet. Now 20 miles to the attack waypoint. Let's get this thing going and take it off safe. Bomb show is ready. too low for CCIP mode, but we'll fix that. Oh, my heading bug was off, way off. Taking her left. Defog that a little bit for me there, Chief. Alright, closing in on 12 miles to the target. It's going to be on a hillside facing east, I guess. Just about halfway up the hillside. CCIP, MFuse, VT. Fuse, drag, quantity 2, mult 2, so. Alright, 7 miles in. We're fenced in, all our switches are good. Let's kill the autopilot. That hill's coming up on the left. We're gonna give us some altitude, slow down for the bomb run. That hill's just off my 1 o'clock. Watching for the target, got him. One, two. Bombs away. Pickle, pickle. Have to go back and do BDA. Let's see if we hit him. I see 2 big craters. Let's roll in and take a look.
Contact armored target, 11 o'clock, port
2. Looks no bueno.
Altitude.
Hey, how are you?
Altitude.
Well, let's see if we can zap him with the gun. Speed brakes are back in. We don't have any really good air-to-ground targeting systems, so it's just going to have to be the old Mark 1 eyeball. This is a pretty oblique angle to do this from. Oh well, that's life. Put the speed brakes back. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, man. Let's have a look back there. Good enough. We'll call that mission done. I'm gonna get us down to the deck about 800 and turn waypoint off, mode off, TACAN back on. Acquiring TACAN 34.8 miles just at 120 degrees. We'll burn all the way back to the carrier. Right now we got a little too much fuel, I think. Let's check the checklist and see. I want to drop it to the deck. Let's get it to about 800 feet. AG mode off. Safe. Alright, fenced out. 1,000. Okay, go ahead and hold barometric altitude at right there. Okay. Let's see. Fuel. Tanks are dry. Total aircraft weight 34,000. Can't land with more than 33,000, I think. So first things first. Let's dump the gear. All's away. Current aircraft weight now 33.7. $16 miles to the carrier group. Course line. Steaming north. 10 miles from the CAG. Shut all that off. Safe back down. Now at 32,000. Looking good. On weight. Close master caution. It's always telling me to check trim. I don't know. Carrier group's in sight. Ditching autopilot. Going manual downwind. I want to be at 800 and going 350 knots to pass over the carrier. Breaking into the pattern here. Fly 30 degrees. Keep that turn on. And keep that turn on. Passing the 90. Too high. All right, now steaming right along with the carrier group. Little high, 200 feet too high. I'm gonna scooch in a little bit closer, we can see what's going on the deck, make sure we got a green deck. This is not the part where you buzz the tower. Become the envy of all your coworkers. $380 and 800 feet still. That's pretty good. I think that one on the stern's just parked. Everything else looks good. Green deck. Let's drop the hook. And we're going to go into the brake. 30 degrees. And pull some G's. And we want to be dropping down. We want to be dropping down to, shoot, I think maybe 600. I want to lose enough speed to put out half flaps and gear to get on speed. So flaps to half. Gear down. 300 feet high right now. All right. Doing 180, rounding around the battle group. Should really be on speed by now, but I'm not. Oh boy. Oh, put a little bit of gas into it. This is the part I do not do well at. Alright, wake me up before you go there. Can't even see the round down. I'm going to try to get this thing up to about 450. Alright, we gotta give it some juice to keep from falling into the sea here. And I gotta keep cranking her over.
4, ejecting.
So yeah, the party's not going so good for my other guys. It's a bummer. Alright, as we round off the turn. Okay, we're back at 430, because, you know, that's just me pretending I can actually fly this thing. And the turn's way too tight. I mean, you know, not to mention everything else that's wrong with this whole situation. Putting a little juice into it to keep it above 300. And I'm just going to have to play the groove a little bit different. 270, starting to lose. Hey, screw you. You'll get your turn. And now we're below 200. I have to buzz these guys to give them a bit of a show. I'm going to go ahead and start my turn. That's going to bleed off some of my climb. It says on speed, but I mean, would you buy anything that you're seeing on this screen right now? I don't. $160. This one's going to come in real shallow. I've heard a ball flying, but this is ridiculous. Angle's wrong. Really wrong. Oh well. Coming in. Bolter, bolter. It's the wire. Alright, breaking out of the pattern again. Let's get us down to 600 and keep us light. Light and breezy here. We gotta start falling out of the sky here at some point. There it is. That's my dog. Well, it's gonna be a little more time in the groove. 1020. I want that 6.7. That's right where we want to be. Alright, dropping it down. It's gonna be a long time in the groove, but let's do it. Okay, rounding around. This actually looks like a lot better of an approach to me. I mean, okay, ignore everything else, but this part's okay. 30-degree turn and lining up starboard of the carrier.
Bingo, fuel.
I'll pull it back. Gotta get back on that 6.7 and on speed. 6.4, 6.7 and on speed. Alright, really losing a lot of lift here. 6.4, 6.3, still looking good. Flying 10 degrees left of steaming direction, so that's good. Oh, here he comes again. Come on, man, get out of my approach. 6.7, I gotta bounce a little bit.
3, ejecting.
Too low. Six 4 AOA. 6.5, 6.6. More power. This one's gonna be close. Bolter 2, Bolter 2. We're out of here. Damn. Keep it light, keep it low. Pull some G's and bust around again. Come on, keep it. I need to dump a lot of speed, like right now. All right, let's get our nose where we want it to be. 6.7 and dump altitude. All right, well, we're way past the round down, so all I need to do is get on altitude and just gotta dump more. Well, let's get aggressive with it. .30 turn. It's actually not terrible. I'm just gonna have to reestablish alpha. And dump some more knots. Starboard of the carrier again. I'm not gonna call it a good groove, but if we're talking about flying the ball here, gonna aim that VVI right in the crotch Crotch. And I'm clearly getting hypnotized too. I'm gonna hit that round down, I swear. Bring it down, 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 bring it down. Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh boy. Well, I'm fired. Flaps up to auto. Fold the wings. Nose wheel steering to high. There we go. Ooh, swear to God. Swear to God. Got the chunky for $2, eh? Everything off. 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 Don't care. Doesn't matter. Yeah, leave it nice for the next guy, right? Seat disarm. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna shut him off.
Flight control. Flight control.
Ooh.
Roll up.
Yeah. Yeah, that engine's going down. Spin down, spin down. Generator's off, battery's off. Well, and I brought it back, but I am definitely never flying in this Navy again. Sheesh.